Hey coin lovers! Welcome to the Worth Old Coins channel, your place to discover the hidden value and rare facts about old coins. In today's video we're revealing the top 5 valuable coins, and one of them might just be in your collection. So don't skip this video, let's find out their real worth. Top 1. The Belgium 20 euro cent coin of 2012 belongs to the wider euro coinage system introduced in 2002 when Belgium along with many other European nations adopted the euro as its official currency. This specific coin represents 1/5 of a euro, 20 cents, and is part of the so-called Nordic Gold series of middle-denomination euro coins, which includes the 10, 20, and 50-cent pieces. What makes the Belgian issues distinctive is their national obverse side, which features designs chosen by the Belgian state, while the reverse follows the common European standard designed by Luc Luyckx of the Royal Belgian Mint. The obverse design of the 2012 Belgian 20-cent coin depicts King Albert II, who reigned as the 6th king of the Belgians from 1993 until his abdication in 2013. Albert II is shown in a refined right-facing portrait, a dignified and serious likeness that reflects his role as a constitutional monarch. Surrounding his portrait are 12 five-pointed stars arranged in a circular pattern representing the 12 member states of the European Union at the time of the euro's founding, though by 2012 more countries had joined. Alongside the portrait is the royal monogram A beneath a crown symbolizing Albert II's authority and the year of issue 2012. The obverse design used for this year is part of the second Belgian euro coin series, introduced in 2008 to comply with updated European Commission guidelines for coin designs. These required that all member states include the 12 stars fully encircling the design among other rules. The reverse side of the coin is the standard euro design, which is common across all eurozone countries. Created by Luc Luyckx of the Royal Belgian Mint, it depicts a map of Europe showing the EU member states as a single entity without borders set against vertical parallel lines, with the denomination 20 euro cent superimposed. The 20 is large and dominant, while euro cent appears beneath in smaller letters. The 12 EU stars are also subtly included in the background. This universal reverse is meant to foster a sense of unity across the eurozone while allowing each member country to celebrate its individuality on the obverse side. In terms of technical specifications, the Belgian 20-cent coin, like all 20-cent euro pieces, is struck from Nordic gold, an alloy composed of 89% copper, 5% aluminium, 5% zinc, and 1% tin. Despite its name, Nordic gold contains no actual gold. Instead, it is a corrosion-resistant, durable alloy chosen for its golden appearance and resistance to tarnishing. The coin weighs 5.74 grams, has a diameter of 22.25 millimeters, and a thickness of 2.14 millimeters. Its most distinctive physical feature is the Spanish flower edge, consisting of 7 indents around the rim. This unique shape not only makes the coin easy to identify by touch, especially for the visually impaired, but also helps to prevent counterfeiting. The historical context of the 2012 Belgian 20-cent coin is quite interesting. By 2012, the euro had been circulating for 10 years, becoming one of the world's strongest and most widely used currencies. Belgium, as a founding member of both the European Union and the Eurozone, was deeply invested in the success of the euro project. At this time, Belgium was also experiencing internal political challenges, particularly debates over federalism and tensions between the Dutch-speaking Flemish community and the French-speaking Walloon community. Yet the monarchy under King Albert II served as a unifying symbol, embodying continuity, stability, and national identity. Coins like the 2012 20-cent piece thus carried not only monetary value but also symbolic weight, linking Belgium's national monarchy to its European future. From a numismatic perspective, the 2012 Belgian 20-cent coin is relatively common, as millions were struck for circulation at the Royal Mint of Belgium, Monnaie Royale de Belgique / Koninklijke Munt van België, in Brussels. Circulated examples are easy to find and typically have only face value. However, uncirculated, brilliant uncirculated, and proof versions were also struck in much smaller numbers, included in annual mint sets and collector's issues. These higher quality strikes are far more desirable to collectors, especially since they show Albert II's portrait and the coin's sharp details in full brilliance. For coin collectors focusing on portrait series, the 2012 issue is significant because it represents one of the later years of Albert II's reign. By 2014, following his abdication, his son King Philippe would replace him on Belgian euro coinage with a new effigy. The symbolism of the coin is especially rich. On one side, the national obverse emphasizes Belgium's identity, history, and monarchy, while on the other side, the reverse stresses European unity and the eurozone ideal. For a small denomination, the coin manages to carry profound cultural meaning, balancing Belgium's sovereignty with its commitment to shared European integration. The use of Nordic gold gives it a prestigious appearance, reminding ordinary citizens of both its daily utility and its place in a larger symbolic system. And circulation. Most 2012 Belgian 20-cent coins show typical signs of wear, including flattening of the king's facial features, light scratches on the portrait field, and dulling of the original golden shine. However, fresh mint state examples remain popular among numismatists for their sharpness and luster. Proof examples with their mirror-like fields and frosted details elevate the small denomination to the level of an artistic medal. Top 2. The Spanish 20-euro-cent coin of 2006 is a mid-denomination coin within the euro currency system, worth 1/5 of a euro, 20 cents. Spain adopted the euro in 1999 for banking transactions and in 2002 for physical cash circulation, replacing the peseta, which had been the national currency for more than a century. The 20-cent coin of 2006 is struck in Nordic gold and forms part of the first euro coinage series issued by Spain, bearing the portrait of the country's constitutional monarch at that time, King Juan Carlos I, who reigned from 1975 until his abdication in 2014. The obverse, national side, of the 2006 20-cent coin, we see a finely detailed right-facing portrait of King Juan Carlos I of Spain. This design reflects the role of the monarchy in Spain's modern democracy, symbolizing unity, continuity, and the post-dictatorship constitutional order established after the death of General Francisco Franco in 1975. Around the portrait are 12 five-pointed stars representing the European Union, evenly spaced around the coin's edge in a circular formation. To the left of the portrait appears the inscription ESPA, which identifies the issuing country along with the year of minting, 2006. At the bottom of the design one finds a small mintmark symbol of the Madrid Mint, Real Casa de la Moneda, the national mint responsible for producing Spain's euro coins. The reverse, common European side, of the 20-cent coin follows the standard design used for all Eurozone members. This side, designed by Luc Louix, depicts a map of Europe without borders, highlighting unity among European nations. The denomination, 20 euro cent, is clearly displayed with 20 rendered large and prominent, while euro cent appears in smaller letters beneath vertical lines, and 12 stars run across the background, once again symbolizing European identity and cohesion. The reverse design remained unchanged from 2002 to 2006, with only minor modifications introduced later in 2007 to reflect EU enlargement. From a technical perspective, the Spanish 20 euro cent 2006 coin shares the same specifications as other 20-cent euro coins. It is made from Nordic gold alloy, 89% copper, 5% aluminium, 5% zinc, and 1% tin. It weighs 5.74 grams, has a diameter of 22.25 millimeters, and a thickness of 2.14 millimeters. One of its most distinctive features is its Spanish flower edge, a unique 7-sided indentation design that allows tactile recognition by touch. Interestingly, this edge pattern was not given the nickname Spanish flower because of Spain's coins, but because it first appeared on the Spanish 50 peseta coins in the late 20th century, long before the euro was adopted. Its continuation on euro coins reflects a nod to Spain's numismatic heritage. The historical significance of this coin lies not only in its function as a unit of currency, but also in its symbolism. The portrait of Juan Carlos I emphasizes Spain's democratic transition after decades of dictatorship. By 2006, Spain had become a deeply integrated member of the European Union and the Eurozone. The year 2006 was a relatively stable period in Spanish political and economic life, with Spain benefiting from Eurozone growth, increased tourism, and expanding infrastructure projects. Thus, coins like the 20-cent piece served as daily reminders of Spain's dual identity, both as a modern European nation and as a kingdom with a restored monarchy. From a numismatic standpoint, the Spanish 20 euro cent coin of 2006 is not considered rare. Millions were struck for everyday circulation by the Royal Mint of Spain, Real Casa de la Moneda, Madrid. Circulated examples are common across Europe due to the free movement of currency in the Eurozone. However, brilliant uncirculated, BU, and proof versions of the coin exist, often included in official Spanish mint sets sold to collectors. These higher quality issues are sought after by numismatists, particularly those who specialize in Euro portrait series or who collect coins by year and country. The aesthetic appeal of the coin is also notable. The golden color produced by Nordic gold gives it a prestigious appearance, and the Spanish flower edge makes it easy to recognize both visually and by touch. Over time, coins from 2006 in circulation often develop a darker patina with wear visible, especially on the king's facial features, hair, and the lettering ESPA. Still in mint condition, the coin's fine details remain crisp and attractive. Proof strikes with mirror-like backgrounds and frosted portraits transform this ordinary circulating coin into a miniature medal of Spain's royal and European identity. The cultural message of the Spanish 20-cent 2006 coin is therefore twofold. On one hand, it emphasizes Spain's national sovereignty and its restored monarchy under King Juan Carlos I, while on the other it underscores Spain's integration into the European project. For everyday citizens, it represented a small but tangible connection to both their country's modern identity and the shared European economic space. Top 3. The German 20 euro cent coin of 2016 is a circulating euro coin issued by the Federal Republic of Germany belonging to the family of euro denominations introduced after the euro currency officially replaced the Deutsche Mark in 2002. The 20-cent piece is a medium-value coin within the euro system equivalent to 1/5 of a euro, 20 cents. Germany, being one of the founding members of the Eurozone, has been minting euro coins since 2002, and its coins circulate freely across all Eurozone countries. By 2016, the German 20-cent coin was already in its second decade of continuous production, maintaining the original design chosen in 2002, which carries important historical and symbolic meaning. On the obverse, national side, of the 2016 20-cent coin, the central design features the German federal eagle, one of the oldest and most enduring symbols of German statehood. The eagle is stylized with spread wings and a bold authoritative posture representing power, sovereignty, and unity. Surrounding the eagle are 12 five-pointed stars positioned along the rim in a circular formation, symbolizing Germany's role as part of the European Union. At the bottom of the coin, directly beneath the eagle, appears the year of issue, 2016, while just above it lies the mint mark letter that identifies the specific German mint responsible for producing that coin. Germany is unique within the Eurozone in that it operates 5 different mints, each identified by a letter. A Berlin D, Munich F, Stuttgart G, Karlsruhe J, Hamburg. Therefore, a German 20-cent coin from 2016 can bear any of these 5 mint marks depending on where it was struck. The reverse, common European side, of the coin is the same for all Eurozone members. It features a map of Europe with no national borders overlaid by 6 vertical lines with 12 stars placed along them, symbolizing unity and solidarity among EU nations. On the left-hand side, the large denomination, 20, is displayed with the inscription, Euro cent, written in smaller letters beneath it. This reverse design was created by Belgian artist Luc Luix, whose initials, LL, are subtly engraved near the bottom right of the numeral, 20. From a technical perspective, the 2016 German 20 euro cent coin follows the standard specifications used throughout the Eurozone. It is composed of Nordic gold, an alloy consisting of 89% copper, 5% aluminium, 5% zinc, and 1% tin. Despite its name, Nordic gold contains no actual gold, but the alloy gives the coin its distinctive golden color. The coin weighs 5.74 grams, has a diameter of 22.25 millimeters, and a thickness of 2.14 millimeters. Its most distinguishing feature is its 7-sided, Spanish flower edge, an irregular heptagon shape that allows tactile recognition and prevents counterfeiting. This edge design was inspired by Spanish coinage of the late 20th century and is now a defining feature of the 20-cent and 50-cent euro coins. The historical and cultural symbolism of the coin is closely tied to Germany's post-war identity and its integration within Europe. The federal eagle has been used as a symbol of German sovereignty since the Holy Roman Empire and continued through various political regimes, including the Weimar Republic post-World War II West Germany, and finally the reunified Federal Republic of Germany. Its inclusion on the euro coin represents not only Germany's national pride and continuity, but also its commitment to European cooperation. By 2016, the euro had become a stable and widely used currency, and German coins circulated widely across the continent, reinforcing Germany's central role in the EU's economic and political structures. The 2016 issue itself came during a period of relative stability for the Eurozone following the severe debt crises earlier in the decade. Germany's economic leadership within Europe made its coinage especially symbolic of strength and stability. The minting of euro coins in 2016 continued in very large quantities, ensuring that the 20-cent coin remained a common and essential denomination for everyday use in shops, transport systems, and vending machines. From a numismatic standpoint, the German 20 euro cent 2016 is generally considered a common circulation coin with millions of pieces struck across the 5 mints. In circulated condition, the coin holds only face value. However, for collectors, uncirculated, UNC, brilliant uncirculated, BU, and proof versions are available, especially from annual mint sets issued by each of the 5 German mints. These collector coins often come in special packaging and retain higher value due to their condition and presentation. Proof versions with mirror-like surfaces and frosted reliefs highlight the intricate details of the eagle and stars, transforming this everyday currency into a miniature piece of medallic art. The visual characteristics of the 2016 coin are distinct. In circulation, the golden alloy tends to darken over time, developing a reddish or brownish patina due to oxidation of the copper content. The eagle's feathers and the stars around the rim are the first areas to show wear, while the date and mint mark can become faint after years of handling. In uncirculated examples, however, the crisp lines of the eagle's wings, talons, and beak are sharp and striking, conveying the majesty and strength of the symbol. The cultural role of the German 20-cent coin is subtle but important. It is part of everyday life, not just for Germans, but also for millions of Europeans who encounter it while traveling, shopping, or exchanging change. Each coin acts as a small ambassador of Germany's national identity, blending domestic symbolism with European unity. The eagle reminds people of Germany's long history and resilience, while the stars and common reverse reflect the supranational project of the EU. Thus, the coin embodies both national heritage and collective European values. Top 4. The Belgian 20-euro-cent coin of 2004 is a circulating euro coin belonging to the family of the euro currency, which Belgium adopted in 2002 when it replaced its national currency, the Belgian franc, BEF. Belgium, as one of the founding members of both the European Union and the Eurozone, has been issuing euro coins since the common currency was introduced. The 20-cent piece is a medium-value coin that plays a vital role in daily transactions, equivalent to 1/5 of a euro, 20 cents. By 2004, this coin was in its third year of issue, and it maintained the unique Belgian obverse design featuring the portrait of the country's monarch, King Albert II. The obverse, national side, of the Belgian 20-euro-cent 2004 coin prominently displays the profile portrait of King Albert II, who reigned from 1993 until his abdication in 2013. The portrait depicts him facing to the left, rendered in a simple yet dignified style that emphasizes his authority as head of state and his role as a unifying figure for Belgium's linguistically and culturally diverse society. Surrounding the portrait are 12 five-pointed stars arranged in a circle along the rim of the coin, symbolizing Belgium's membership in the European Union and the unity of Europe. To the right of the king's portrait near the edge of the coin is the royal monogram A2, a stylized A for Albert with the Roman numeral 2 beneath it, topped with a royal crown. At the very bottom of the obverse, the year of issue, 2004, is clearly inscribed, marking the coin's place in Belgium's euro chronology. On either side of the year, you will find the mint mark symbols: the head of Archangel Michael, patron saint of Brussels, representing the royal mint of Belgium, and the mark of the master of the mint. The reverse, common European side, of the 2004 20-cent coin follows the standard design used by all Eurozone members. It features a large numeral 20 to indicate the denomination, with the words euro cent inscribed beneath. To the right of the number, a globe is shown depicting the map of Europe without internal borders, symbolizing unity and integration across the continent. Behind the globe are 6 vertical lines, each with a 5-pointed star at the end, representing the European flag with its 12 stars. This design was created by Luc Luix, a Belgian artist whose initials, LL, are subtly engraved near the base of the numeral. The fact that a Belgian artist designed the reverse of all euro coins adds a sense of national pride to Belgium's coinage, as it means Belgium played a central role in shaping the look of the euro currency as a whole. From a technical perspective, the Belgian 20-euro-cent 2004 coin shares the same specifications as all Eurozone 20-cent coins. It is composed of Nordic gold, an alloy of 89% copper, 5% aluminium, 5% zinc, and 1% tin. Although it contains no actual gold, the alloy has a distinctive golden hue that gives the coin a rich, prestigious appearance. The coin weighs 5.74 grams, has a diameter of 22.25 millimeters, and a thickness of 2.14 millimeters. One of its most unique physical features is the Spanish flower shape of its edge, which is not smooth but heptagonal with 7 indentations. This makes the coin instantly recognizable by touch and helps to prevent counterfeiting. This edge design has become a defining feature of the 20-cent and 50-cent euro denominations across the Eurozone. The historical and symbolic meaning of the coin lies in its portrayal of King Albert II. Belgium is a constitutional monarchy, and the king, although limited in executive power, is seen as a guardian of national unity in a country deeply divided between Dutch-speaking Flanders, French-speaking Wallonia, and a smaller German-speaking community. By choosing to display Albert II on its first series of euro coins, 2002 to 2007, Belgium highlighted its commitment to tradition, stability, and respect for its monarchy. 4 citizens' portrait of the king on everyday coins served as a daily reminder of Belgium's identity in the midst of growing European integration. The 2004 issue year is significant because it was part of the early wave of euro coinage, coming just 2 years after the official introduction of the euro in January 2002. By this time, the Belgian population had already become accustomed to using euro coins and notes instead of the franc. Belgium produced large numbers of 20-cent coins in 2004, ensuring their availability for circulation not only in Belgium but across the wider Eurozone, since euro coins are valid in all member states. The widespread circulation of these coins also contributed to King Albert II's image being familiar across Europe, making Belgian coins ambassadors of the nation. From a numismatic perspective, the Belgian 20 cent 2004 is considered a common coin in circulation with little premium over its face value when worn. However, uncirculated or brilliant uncirculated examples, often available in mint sets produced by the Royal Mint of Belgium, are sought after by collectors. Proof versions struck with special dies and polished blanks to achieve a mirror-like surface also exist and are highly valued among numismatists. These collector pieces showcase the fine details of the king's portrait and the sharpness of the 12 stars which can become worn on circulating examples. The visual aging process of the coin is interesting as well. Over time, the Nordic gold alloy tends to darken due to oxidation of the copper component, giving circulated examples a dull brownish or reddish appearance. Areas like the king's face, the crown, and the date are the first to lose clarity after years of use. In contrast, fresh mint state examples exhibit a bright golden shine with clear lines and sharp details that make the coin aesthetically pleasing. On a cultural level, this coin embodies both Belgian and European identity. The national side reflects Belgium's monarchy and its own traditions, while the common side emphasizes European unity and integration. For Belgians, the coin was more than just a means of exchange, it symbolized Belgium's place in the broader European project. For other Europeans who encountered it in circulation, it served as a small representation of Belgium, its monarchy, and its people. Top 5. The Greek 20 cent coin of 2002 is one of the most fascinating euro coins in circulation, as it not only belongs to the early years of the euro but also represents the blending of ancient Greek history with modern European unity. Greece, a country with one of the richest and most influential ancient heritages in the world, became part of the Eurozone and adopted the euro currency in 2001, with coins and notes first entering circulation on January 1, 2002. As part of its euro coin series, Greece introduced unique national designs for each denomination, each paying tribute to a significant aspect of Greek culture, history, or symbolism. The 20-cent coin in particular was dedicated to Ioannis Kapodistrias, 1776 to 1831. A prominent Greek statesman often regarded as the first governor of modern Greece after independence from Ottoman rule. The obverse, national side, of the 2002 20 cent coin shows a finely detailed portrait of Ioannis Kapodistrias. Kapodistrias was a nobleman, diplomat, and reformer who played a crucial role in shaping Greece's early years as a modern nation-state. Before becoming Greece's governor, he served as a diplomat in Europe, most notably as a foreign minister of Russia. After Greece achieved independence through the Greek War of Independence, 1821 to 1829, Kapodistrias was chosen in 1827 as the first head of state of independent Greece. He tried to modernize the administration, education, and economy of the new country. Sadly, his reforms met strong resistance from entrenched local powers, and in 1831 he was assassinated in Nafplio, a shocking event in Greece's early political history. His legacy, however, lived on, and Greece honored him by placing his portrait on the 20-cent coin, showing the importance of statesmanship and leadership in its nation-building process. Surrounding the portrait are 12 stars representing the European Union, as on all euro coins. The year 2002 appears at the lower edge of the coin, marking the first year of Greek euro coinage. The reverse, common European side, follows the standard design of all Eurozone 20-cent coins. It prominently displays the denomination 20 cent, with the large numeral 20 at the center. To the right, a globe depicts the map of Europe, symbolizing unity and integration, with 6 vertical lines ending in stars behind it representing the European flag. The initials LL, for Luc Louix, the Belgian artist who designed the common side of euro coins, can also be found subtly near the base of the numeral. This duality of design, national heroes on one side, European identity on the other, was a deliberate feature of the euro system, allowing each member state to showcase its individuality while maintaining unity under the common currency. From a technical point of view, the Greek 20 cent 2002 coin shares the same specifications as all 20-cent euro coins. It is made of Nordic gold and alloy composed of 89% copper, 5% aluminium, 5% zinc, and 1% tin. Despite its name, this alloy contains no gold, but it was chosen because of its durability, resistance to tarnishing, and golden appearance. The coin weighs 5.74 grams, has a diameter of 22.25 millimeters, and a thickness of 2.14 millimeters. Its most distinctive feature is the Spanish flower edge, a heptagonal, 7-sided shape with rounded indentations. This edge design was created to make the coin easily recognizable by touch, to help the visually impaired and to provide additional protection. Against counterfeiting. The symbolism of this coin is highly important for Greece. By choosing Ioannis Kapodistrias as the figure for the 20-cent denomination, Greece wanted to emphasize its modern struggle for independence, its efforts at building a modern state, and its contributions to European political thought. Kapodistrias was not just a Greek leader, he was also a European statesman who had worked in Russia and Switzerland before returning to Greece, making him a perfect figure for a coin that belongs both to Greece and to Europe. His presence on the coin bridges the ancient heritage of Greece, shown in other denominations such as the owl on the €1 coin derived from an ancient Athenian coin, with the modern Greek nation-state. An important detail to mention is that the Greek euro coins of 2002 were struck with different mint marks because not all of them were produced in Greece itself. Greece had limited minting capacity at the time, so to meet the demand for coins during the euro's launch it arranged for some of its coins to be struck at other European mints. Thus 2002 Greek euro coins can carry tiny mint marks showing whether they were produced in Athens, Finland, France, or Spain. These marks are visible near the stars on the national side, and they make the 2002 issues particularly interesting for collectors since there are variations depending on where the coin was minted. From a numismatic perspective, the 20 cent Greece 2002 is considered common in circulation. Tens of millions were minted, ensuring their widespread availability not only in Greece but across the Eurozone, since euro coins circulate freely between member states. However, collectors often look for high-grade examples, uncirculated or proof strikes, to appreciate the fine details of Kapodistrias' portrait. Circulated examples often lose sharpness on the face and hair, as these are the high points of the design and the first to wear down. Proof versions, which were included in official mint sets, display the portrait in remarkable detail with mirror-like fields and frosted reliefs, making them prized among serious collectors. The aging process of this coin is also notable. While Nordic gold resists corrosion better than pure copper, it still oxidizes over time, often giving the coin a darker, reddish-brown or even greenish tone after years of circulation. This means that older circulated examples of the 2002 coin can look very different in color compared to freshly minted ones which shine with a golden hue. Collectors usually prefer coins with minimal oxidation and full details intact. The cultural role of this coin is important for Greece. Every time a citizen uses a 20-cent coin, they are reminded of the difficult path to independence and the sacrifices made in the early 19th century. For foreigners encountering the coin in circulation elsewhere in Europe, it acts as a small ambassador of Greek history and identity. This makes euro coins not just instruments of exchange, but also miniature pieces of art and history telling the story of each nation that issues them. In summary, the Greek 20 cent coin of 2002 is more than just a small piece of currency. It is a tribute to Ioannis Kapodistrias, a man who symbolizes Greece's transition into modernity, a reminder of the country's turbulent but proud history, and a symbol of how national identity and European unity can coexist, while common in terms of circulation. Its deeper meaning makes it a valuable coin for collectors, historians, and everyday users alike. Thanks for watching my videos. Please subscribe my channel for more videos.